Assalamualaikum students, how are you? So we are here to solve the exercise of unit number 1, that is Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and embodiment of justice. So let's start with glossary. Glossary is a very important part of our exams as well. As you have already seen that there is a 5 marks question in your objective paper that demands correct synonyms. You have to choose a correct synonym of 5 different words out of the 4 options that are given there. So that means that we must know and must learn different synonyms of the words so that we are able to perform well in our exams. So that's a very important part of our lesson or studies. So I always start the exercise with this one. So let's see, here are few of the words that are part of your glossary, and then if you can see the part A of your vocabulary where it says give the meaning of each word as used in the lesson. So we have to write down. So there are quite a few words which are part of your glossary. They are also a part of this exercise of your vocabulary. So I have written down all those words which are either part of your glossary or part of your exercise A of your vocabulary. So we are supposed to write down at least 2 of the synonyms so that you can learn them, and then with the help of these 2 you can learn some other synonyms so that you can attempt right answer in your exams. First, this is ancestor. And what is ancestor? Forefather or predecessor. In Urdu, aba wa ajdad, हमारे बाप दादा. Destitute, मोहताज, उर्दू में हमने सीखा. Penniless or poor. This word is poor. Equitable. Equitable, मुसावात वाला, बराबरी वाला. And we have learned fair, impartial, even-handed. 3 synonyms I have written here. There are many more synonyms as well. Fair, बिल्कुल खरा, बराबर रखने वाला बात को. Impartial, गैर जानेदार, जो किसी की साइड ना ले. Even-handed. Firm, अपनी जगह पर पक्का, मजबूत. Definite, certain or determined. Determined, पुख्ता अज़म वाला, जिसने अज़म रखा. Foe, what is foe? Enemy, दुश्मन. Rival, मुखालिफ. Intercede, सिफारिश या मदाखलत के मानों में आपने अपने इस टेक्स्ट में सीखा है. That means intervene or mediate. Magnitude, हमने क्या सीखा था? अजमत. तो हमने अपने टेक्स्ट के मुताबिक उसको उर्दू तर्जुमा किया था. सिनोनिम्स देखते हैं. मैग्नीट्यूड यहाँ पर उसी टेक्स्ट के मुताबिक हम सिनोनिम्स लिख रहे हैं. That is importance or effect. Be indebted or be obliged. किसी का ममनून होना, एहसानमंद होना, या किसी का किसी बात में हम मरहूने मिन्नत होते हैं, तो we owe something to somebody. Revenge, बदला. Vengeance, retaliation. Seek, ढूंढना, तलाश करना और हत्ता के हासिल कर लेना या पा लेना. Look for, search for. Let's move on to this one. That is model. What is model? Example or copy. नमूना हमने उर्दू में सीखा. Piety. What is piety? पाकीज़गी. Piousness or goodness. Eternal, हमेशा रहने वाला. दायमी. Everlasting or unending. Something that never ceases. Earn, हासिल किया. Got, एड्रेस, खुतबा उर्दू में हमने सीखा, especially I would say moral lecture. Commandment. What is commandment? Divine law or order. Divine. तो अल्लाह ताला की तरफ से जो कोई हुक्म या कानून अल्लाह का शरीयत उसकी, that is commandment. Upheld, that is sustain or maintain. मैंने उसी तरह से लिखा है जिस तरह से है. Uphold is the first form. Upheld here is the second form of uphold. मैंने upheld लिखा है, इसीलिए मैंने उसके मीनिंग्स में sustain और maintain लिखा है. वो चीज जो कायम रहे, बरकरार रहे. Proclaimed, अलान कहना, एलानिया कहना. Declared, announced. Transcended, बाला पर हो जाना, ऊपर चले जाना, beyond the limits of something. So rise above, exceed, or even you can write go beyond. So that was all as far as writing down these synonyms of these words is concerned. And that is, as I have already mentioned, perhaps most important part of today's lecture, because this one is probably the first question of your exams, of your objective paper of English. You have to write down, or you have to choose rather a correct option of the given 4 options for the synonyms. Let's move on to part B of the exercise. That is, choose the appropriate synonym. Again, we have already written down the synonyms. Now it's up to us to choose the right one. 3 options have been given here. Choose the appropriate synonym of the following words. Number 1, equitable. 3 options: fair, just, or equal. So we have already written up. It's fair. Ancestor. What is ancestor? We have already written down. Forefather or predecessor. So here very closely related options are given. Antecedent, forefather or predecessor. 3 of them might be correct in a way, but probably the closest of all is forefather. Foe. 3 options: relative, enemy, or friend. So it's very obvious that it's enemy. Form: expensive, powerful, persistent. So persistent we can write down against form. Definite, certain, determined. And now we can write down another word here, that is persistent. Thank you. Then glorious, lustrous, splendid, fabulous. If you just write down this word and you just look up the meanings of this word glorious, you would probably find all these synonyms. But here, according to this text, we will write B option, that is splendid. Then we will move on to the A exercise of reading comprehension, that is analysis of patterns of text organization. That is, choose the correct option. Now, in paragraph 1, following details of the holy prophets of the Rasul's characteristics are given: general, specific, or chronological. So we have already seen in paragraph 1, it is general characteristics of the personality of the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So I option is the right one. Second, the key idea of paragraph 2 is that A, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a great orator. B, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a just head of the state. C, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was just and fair even before his prophethood. So C option is correct as far as paragraph 2 is concerned. That is, Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was just and fair even before his prophethood. Now, 3 examples given in paragraphs 3 and 4 show that Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was a just head of the state. B. Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was a simple man. And C. Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was fair in his dealing. So, according to paragraph number 3 and 4, it's option A. That is, Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was a just head of the state. 4. Paragraph 5 shows that Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was a just head of the state. The justice of Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was a source of peace and security for non-Muslims, and Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was just and fair even before his prophethood. So the correct option is B, and that is the justice of Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was a source of peace and security for non-Muslims. 5. To whom did the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam give the following advice? When two men come to you for judgment, never decide in favor of one without hearing the arguments of the other. It is then most likely that you will know the truth. A. Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radiallahu Ta'ala Anhu. B. Hazrat Ali Radiallahu Ta'ala Anhu. And C. Hazrat Umar Farooq Radiallahu Ta'ala Anhu. Obviously, it is B. That is Hazrat Ali Radiallahu Ta'ala Anhu. And then we would move on to next part of the exercise C, that is answer the following questions, but it's a detailed part and we have to do it in a separate lecture. We will move on to concrete nouns and abstract nouns. Today we will learn the difference between a concrete and abstract noun. Let's see what is a concrete noun, what is an abstract noun. Let's see. The first example that we have, the revenge of the father cannot be taken on the son. So the two words that are underlined, father and son, these are nouns. But these are concrete nouns. So what is a concrete noun? Something that you can see, something that you can touch, something that you can describe with the help of the 5 senses that you have. Your book says the underlined words are concrete or material nouns since they refer to concrete things that have matter. In our science books, we read this, we study that what is matter. Something that has weight and that occupies space is matter. So, father and son in this example, both are concrete nouns as they have their bodies. We can, feel, we can touch them and we can talk to them. They have their material bodies. So they have some material bodies and they are composed of matter. That's why we would say that they are concrete nouns. And what is abstract noun then? If that is a concrete noun, abstract noun, it's understandably something that does not have its material body, something that is, cannot be touched or, seen. You can say the underlined words here, for example, equity and justice. That is, these two nouns, you can not have their material bodies. So that means that the concrete nouns have material bodies, and while abstract nouns, they are the nouns that refer to some idea, some qualities, or some states. You can think of them, you can describe them, but you cannot say that those abstract nouns have their material bodies. So they do not have any material bodies, they are not composed of matter at all. They refer to some ideas or some qualities or some states, that you can talk about. Let's solve the exercise that would help us understand this concept. She puts in much effort into her studies as she wants to score good marks. So, two nouns here have been underlined. First one is effort, the second one is studies. So, what is effort? You can describe what is effort. Somebody who makes, who attempts to do something, who tries. So, the try that he has made is an effort. So an effort here is a noun, but it does not have its material body. So effort and studies. Here the two underlined words are abstract nouns because they do not have their material bodies, so they are not material nouns. They recommended him for his justice and truthfulness. Justice and truthfulness. Here again, these two nouns are the nouns that do not have any material bodies. They have, you can describe them. They have some qualities. They are some qualities, and you cannot describe them as if they have some material body. Keep the balls in that basket. That is the third one. Keep the balls in that basket. Now, balls and basket, both of them, we can see them, we can touch them, we can play with them. We can have a ball and we can put them in the basket. So, both these things, balls as well as baskets, both of these things, they do have some material bodies since they are made of metal, they are some material. So, that's why we would say that they are concrete nouns. And let's move on to the fourth one. That is, the dishonest trader is losing his trust in his customers, of his customers. So the dishonest trader is losing the trust of his customers. The dishonest trader. Trader is a man. That means that he's made of metal. Man. That is, yes, absolutely right. That is a concrete noun. And trust. Trust is something that you can describe. You can tell the others what trust is, but you cannot show them that this one thing is trust. So that means that trust is not a concrete noun, it is an abstract noun. Absolutely right. Then customers. Again, customers, people who buy something from a trader. So customers again is a concrete noun because customers refer to people. He did not take good care of his pet. A pet is an animal that you keep for love at your home. You love your pets. For example, you have a cat, you have a dog, or something else, any animal that you have at your home. So that animal is definitely a material noun. So that means pet, the word pet is a concrete noun, but the care of that pet, care is, yes, absolutely right. Care is an abstract noun because it refers to some idea. It does not refer to some material thing. So that was all as far as concrete or abstract noun is concerned. We'll move on to the next lecture and we'll see what a noun phrase is. Till then, thank you very much.